evening and welcome to the news. The headlines today. Boring. Boring. Rubbish. Boring. 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 Ha 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 ha. Foundry Kidz will be taking 2 weeks off over Christmas to enjoy Christmas. The weather. Ha ha ha. Over Christmas, we will be having a blustery gale, some wind, and of course, some snow. The snow will be particularly bad at all parts of the country. And in fact, most people won't be able to see very much because of the snow. Enough of the snow. That appears to be the news for now. Thank you very much for breaking news. There are some Christmas burglars who are going around burgling Christmas items. Please be wary of these things and of course phone the police if you see anything suspicious. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to be able to talk to you, my people, on this lovely afternoon. And I trust that you are all enjoying your time today. All sorts of things happen as Christmas comes, and we get beautiful presents, and we have toys for the children, and everyone is rejoicing. But we need to remember the real reason for Christmas. It's because of Jesus and being born in a manger. I'm sure you all knew that. What are you doing with my tree? Bring it back here immediately.
Get off. Professional. Breaking news. The Queen has had some of her Christmas items stolen and it appears that they will not be returned. Please do beware of all of those things that we mentioned earlier on. Now, in other news. Hello and welcome to the Education Channel. Today we're going to be learning what makes a happy Christmas, and we'll write it in equation form. So, this is what makes a very, very happy Christmas. Now, I nearly drew on the walls. Oh dear. Now, there it is. There. That's the board, yes. Don't get bored. Now, we're going to add into our equation mince pies. That makes happy Christmas, doesn't it? And we'll designate it with an O. There's one O for a mince pie, as though from above. And here's another one, because one is not enough. No. And mince pies divided by universal fun. We'll designate that with a U. There we go. And then we consider the whole thing all together. All of it like that, yes. That doesn't look very fun, does it? No, I think we need to lose the divide. No, that doesn't work there. So we'll cancel that out, yes. And we'll add in a little bit more universal fun, a bit there and a little bit there. Yes, that's marvellous. And then, of course, we mustn't forget the decimal points there and there. And, of course, that makes for a lot of fun for me, designated by an M, and for you, with another U, yes. And some people make Christmas all about me, with lots of M's, don't they, really? It's all about them. And I think that does make for a very, very happy Christmas.
Will you join us once again at the bake-off tent, and we'll go straight to the final of our two wonderful chefs.
Yes? Yes? A large pepperoni and a garlic bread. Yes. Ooh. In other news, the Christmas burglars are still at large. Possibly medium, maybe even small. But it is certain that they are getting bold as brass, and indeed are stealing things from under people's noses and from plain sight. Now this means that everyone must indeed be totally vigilant. If you see anything at all, anything going on around you, those are the things that you must report. You must be aware of your surroundings. It seems that people are too engrossed in what they are doing to be aware of what is going on. Any information that you can give us will of course be handed on to the appropriate authorities and will be used as evidence against them. Now, whether you are talking to people on the telephone, whether you are reading from a book, or whether you are doing anything else whatsoever, you must be watching what you are doing. Now, it is also certain that the information you give us will be absolutely confidential. They will not go into anyone else's hands. And I must also inform you that all the information, of course, will be passed on to the relevant people and used at the right time to catch these burglars. Now, we seem to have covered that story in great detail onto another. Another story, which is that the new studio has had Christmas robbers here. Any information about this particular robbery will be most welcome indeed.
This is SportsCenter.
Join us on Crime Watch today. We've cornered the Christmas burglars and you get to watch the chase. There's the Christmas burglars. Here, stop you! Come back! There you are! Come back! Stop!
Got you. Serves you right. You shouldn't have taken my tree. Ah.
In other news, it appears that an anonymous person has caught, indeed red-handed, the Christmas burglars. We have no more details at the time, but indeed everything has been returned as normal. So, we wish you all a very merry, happy and wonderful Christmas, and of course we'll see you in the new year. Thank you and good evening.